What is up, everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be talking about my top 5 ways that you can get yourself out of a negative funk. So last week I was feeling really down about my fitness journey and just about myself in general, whereas this week I am feeling so much better. I hope that this video helps at least one of you out there, and if it does, please remember to like, comment, subscribe and smile. We all have down times. We all have times in our life where we might not feel completely 110% happy with either our life, our fitness journey, our bodies and things like that. And you're only human, I'm only human. As positive as I am and with all the good vibes that I put out to the world, I still struggle, and I'm never going to hide that from you. I'm always going to keep it real with you. So I just want you to know that you are not alone. However, if you are having some really dark thoughts and things, make sure you reach out to a loved one and let them know and get some help. I hope that this video can help some of you that are just feeling a little bit down on your fitness journey. So the first thing I want to talk about is comparison. One of my favorite quotes is that comparison is the thief of all joy. What this means is that comparing yourself to everyone else in the world or in the online world, or even just your friends and what they have or how they look, is the fastest way to make yourself miserable. We all have our own unique journeys and we all have our own unique bodies. Don't get so caught up with scrolling through Instagram or looking on Facebook or watching Netflix series and thinking, I wish I looked like her, I wish I had abs like that. It is always about you versus you. Even when I'm competing, the only one I'm looking at being better than is who I was the year before. I just believe that you can't compare yourself to anyone else on stage because you can't control what someone else is going to look like on the day. All you can control is what you put in to get you on that stage. And when it comes to you on your fitness journey, if you're looking at some people online and you're thinking, man, I wish I looked like her. Well, I mean, the truth is, like, she might have been training for 5 years more than you, or she might be 10 centimeters taller than you or 10 centimeters shorter than you. And the truth is, you're going to look different at different body fat percentages and different weights and different height. Just remember that your only competition is the girl staring you back in the mirror, or guy, depending who's watching this. Number 2, taking it day by day. So a lot of you, when you want to get into a fitness journey, you will launch all in and you'll be like, you know what, I'm going to do dry July, so no alcohol for the whole of July, or I'm going to go no sugar for 30 days and no this, no that, and you eliminate all these things that you enjoy and hope that you can do that for a whole 30 days or a whole month. But the second you decide, you know what, I'm going to have that Oreo or I want to have that ice cream, oh no, you've screwed up the whole month, so you may as well start next month. And the reason why I know this is because I've done it too. Like, it's so easy to say, I'm going to go 30 days without this and that, but the second you get tempted by it and you decide to have that, then you've pretty much thrown the whole month out the door. So what I want you to do, instead of creating these massive like goals, why don't you take it day by day? Today, I'm going to drink X amount of water. Today, I'm going to walk 8 to 10,000 steps. I'm not going to go get takeaways. I'm going to cook my own dinner.
Yeah, you did it. Very nice.
Take these little steps day by day and they will take you close to your overall goal. If you start setting out these crazy kind of monthly things where you're like, no carbs for X amount of days, no this, no that, then you're going to feel, one, really restricted, but you're also going to feel like a failure the second that you do decide to have one of those things. So just take it step by step and ease into it. 3, self-love.
I like myself.
When you're having kind of negative feelings about your fitness journey, you start self-sabotaging, you start feeling really negative about how you look, and then instead of using that to inspire yourself to get better, you start using that as kind of an excuse to keep going down that dark rabbit hole. You know, if you're feeling really down about yourself and then you start wanting to emotionally eat, so then you go reach for the cupboard and you're eating chippies, biscuits, and all these kinds of foods that at the time might taste delicious, they don't leave you feeling good long term. So after you've eaten them, the feelings of sadness about yourself get worse because then you feel guilty about the food that you just ate that you probably probably shouldn't have eaten, and I know this so well because I've been there, and it's such a dark spiral, particularly post-comp. 2 years ago, it was my first ever competition, and I started binge eating. I started feeling really negative about myself, and I started gaining a lot of weight, and I gained a lot of weight in a short amount of time, as you can see here. And I just felt so down about myself, and it was only when I decided to not keep doing this to myself. So I decided to commit to myself and to stop self-sabotaging. I actually ended up getting back on track, and I decided to fuel my body with foods that made me feel good long term, that took me close to my goals, and I used that motivation of the negative feelings towards myself to get into the gym and to start lifting weights again, and to start just loving myself more for how amazing my body is and for how far I'd already come on my fitness journey. Whether you've been on your fitness journey for a while and you've fallen off track, or whether you are new to your fitness journey and you don't know where to start and you're feeling a little bit like down about how you look and things, just realize that confidence doesn't come from a number on the scale. If you think that being a certain weight is going to make you happy, I'm sorry, but you're going to be disappointed, because that number on a scale isn't going to bring you true happiness. What I found confidence and happiness comes from is taking care of myself. So it's feeding my body with good foods. It's finding that healthy relationship with food. So you know what, if I do want to go out with friends, that's okay. But each and every day I need to be taking steps close to my goals and looking after myself. You know what? If you did give in to that ice cream and you're like, oh, I feel so down about myself, stop. Stop those negative thoughts. Realize that, you know what, it's not the end of the world. You don't need to screw up your whole day. You haven't screwed up everything. All you need to do is make your next meal a healthy meal. Make it something that makes you feel good, something nutritious. No negative feelings. If anything, you should use that extra ice cream carby fuel to get you to the gym and slay a workout. I personally know that after a killer leg sesh, I always feel much better about everything in life. I just get those post-workout endorphins. I feel really good, and if anything, just use the food that you've been eating as fuel to slay a workout. Don't beat yourself up, because you are not a bad human for deciding that you wanted to have dessert. 4, surrounding yourself with positive people. I cannot stress this enough. So I'm thinking that last week I was spending a lot of time working. I was also spending a lot of time just kind of eating food, looking at food, thinking about food.
Food, I love my food.
And it all just got to my head. I had lots of negative feelings towards myself, as well as the food that I was consuming. In the weekend, Ross and I had our engagement dinner. He made incredible cheesecakes. I got to put a photo up here. It was so amazing. It was honestly like half white chocolate, half milk chocolate, and then Tim Tams all around it, and it was insane. I knew that on Saturday I was going to be having like a treat night. It was our engagement dinner. I wanted to enjoy all the baking that he had made, as well as the incredible food that his mum had cooked for all of us. I didn't want to have any negative feelings towards the food. I didn't want to think about the calories I was eating. I just wanted to enjoy myself. And guess what? Saturday night I ate. I didn't eat until I was overly full. I enjoyed it, and I felt great about this.
Incredible job!
I spent time with family. My parents came up from the South Island, and it was just what I needed. I felt as if I needed to just take a break from worrying about the calories and to just enjoy a night of delicious food and good company. Then come Monday, I knew that I was catching up with a couple of friends, so I decided to go somewhere healthy, and it was amazing. I surrounded myself with really positive people, with friends that could kind of pick me up and make me feel good about my life and myself, and just remind me that life is so amazing. And you know what? Sometimes you need that. Sometimes you just need to take a break from where you are and what you're doing to spend time with loved ones, friends, family, people that remind you how amazing you are, and people that inspire you to be the best version of yourself. There's a lot of quotes online that say that you are the average of your 5 closest friends, and I actually believe this. So I have a lot of friends from all around the world. I don't spend a lot of time with them, but the people that I do choose to spend time with, I am very select in doing this. Just like the people that I choose to follow on social media. I audit my life. I know that the people that are in my life are there for a reason. They either motivate and inspire me to be a better person, they support me, or you know what, we just get on really well and we have a great time. We always leave feeling good about ourselves and our lives. I don't have time for negative people. I don't have time to follow people online that make me feel bad about myself. And I think that it's really important for all of you to audit your life and the surroundings. If you have people that are constantly tearing you down or making fun of you for trying to live a healthier lifestyle, then I think you need to question, are they really your friends? Because I believe that friends are ones that should support you through all your crazy highs, your lows, and your goals, whether they're fitness related, business related, or just lifestyle in general. Have a look at the people around you, and if they're not supporting you, then maybe you need to start talking to them about how they can support you, or you need to start surrounding yourself with better friends that actually care about you and your health and what you want in life. I know that sounds harsh, but it's just the truth. If you are struggling to find those kinds of people, my Instagram community is insane. I absolutely love my Fit for Life community. Just start connecting with other like-minded people from around the world, because I personally have met some of my closest friends through Instagram, and I think that social media can be such a powerful tool for connecting you with like-minded people, especially if you don't have that support network in your everyday life. And then following on from that, I also have my Anjuli Fit Squad. Oh my gosh, I adore them. If any of you are watching this, make sure you comment and say hello. The Fit Squad is insane. We have a private Facebook group, and each of the girls are always welcome to share their progress photos, their gym selfies, their food posts, meal ideas, whatever it is. I have created this community for us to support one another. Follow the hashtag on Instagram and just get some positive vibes in your social media world, especially if you don't have that in your everyday life. Number 5, this is a lifestyle. I do not want you all going out there feeling like you need to do this diet, that diet, try this detox tea, high carb, low carb, paleo, fat, high fat, whatever, I don't even know. This needs to be a lifestyle. It needs to be something that you feel that you can sustain long term. If cutting out carbs isn't something that you want to do for the rest of your life, then don't do it. I do not think that you need to be viewing your fitness journey as something that is a quick fix, like you're gonna suddenly get your goals in 30 days, or you're gonna lose X amount of kilos in a 12-week challenge. You know, you need to create habits that are going to help you long term live a happy and healthy lifestyle. What this means is there is no time limit on you achieving your goals. If you decide that you want to go out to Nando's with your girlfriends, or you want to go on a date with your boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever it is, don't stress about it. Don't sweat the small stuff. I feel as if so many people get caught up in all the little itty bitty details that they never even start, or they start, then they get too caught up in this or that and what they should or shouldn't be doing that they decide to stop and they never get back on track. Make this a lifestyle. Take those small habits that you're building each and every day. So drinking your water, hitting your steps, getting to the gym 2 to 3 times a week. Maybe you're going to increase that later on. Whatever it is, start creating this lifestyle that you enjoy. Start surrounding yourself with positive people that can help you on your journey. I hope that this video truly helps at least one of you out there that needed it. You are worthy. You deserve to feel good. You deserve to be happy, healthy, and strong. And I know that you can get through those tough times. If you are listening to this video and you just needed a sign to get you out of your negative kind of spiral and you're feeling really self-doubtful, just know that this is your sign. You are worthy, you are amazing, and you deserve to feel good. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe.